I had this conversation a couple of times with people where I think the map should be smaller, and people always say they like that the map is a realistic size. But I'm like, I don't have 10 hours to sit in a stupid boat in the game doing nothing in the ocean. Oh boy, we're doing some big jump. Oh no, oh no. I've made a mistake. Why does everything always end up upside down? It was just a terrible nightmare. I need more research points. I'm never going to be able to build anything really useful without more research points. Do I build a boat? Do I build a self-righting catamaran type boat? I really want to work on these labs, but they need custom doors. I mean, I can probably use a hinge door, right? But is this self-righting? Also, I've got no flashlights. Ah, great. I took damage from returning this to the workbench. Maybe this is just what I've got to do. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to connect the propellers in here onto their own gearbox, which is probably going to be hidden up the back here maybe. Or, yeah, if I move these connections over to here. Oh, even along, no, there's nothing along the bottom. That one on the bottom. Yeah, so now I've got the space along the back where I can put another gearbox. So we can say this gearbox controls the wheels. I'm gonna split it open, chuck a clutch in here, and then all I've got to do is move that pipe over. Okay, and then power is being sent up through here to connect into the impeller. So if I split it from here, run it out along the front, there's got to be a better way to do this, but right now this is the way I've got. Come across here, and then I need more gearboxes. That'll be reverse. Then I've got two. No, I need them all to go this way. These ones will be gearing up, and this is reverse. And then I need another clutch. And this top section here is for the propellers. And so we'll come out of there and then run across the top, all the way back. And then the propellers are here. And this needs to go probably back and then across and then up, I think. Then I'll take a fuel tank, and I want a couple of fuel tanks, but I really don't have the space for them. Unless I just put them up the front somewhere. I'm thinking I'm gonna need to like completely wall off just those two spots. And I was going to put tanks all through here, but they would concentrate a lot of the weight over there. If I can do something about this pipe, it might mean that there's like a wall through there. And then I can probably get away with putting multiple tanks at the back here like that. And then if I turn them sideways, I can use the outer wall. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I need to connect them as well, which is a problem. I guess I can connect them on the inside, which if I'm going to do that, I might as well just not have anything on the outside. But I was thinking I could put stuff in the walls here. Right. If I connect this pipe into the fuel tanks on that side, and then on this side I use a T, that means that this pipe going back up here has got fuel in it until it comes to here where the clutch and the gearboxes will prevent that from working. So if I move my manifold up to here, here are that, put in, well, not even that one, it could be this one, put in a T and then a pipe. Now I have fuel. So I've got cooling, fuel. I think I've got alternators up there somewhere. I've got air. Wait, is that the air? Oh, the air comes out the top. This is wrong, but easily fixed. This is exhaust. And it should be sealed. So this should float. And then if I use some weight blocks, just slam them through the floor. Now it should be self-righting, I would think, anyway. Do I have fins? I don't have fins yet. How far away are fins? Are they being researched at all? No, I need 10 research points. Damn. So for now, I guess I'm going back to rudders. Lights? Oh, I've got RGB lights now. I wanted to put seats in the back here, and I think I need to just fill up this spot for now, and then I don't know if the seats will be down super low or if they will go up one. Right, because it does look a bit nicer when they're up here, which then gives me space to put in my microcontrollers as the seat back. And I want to try and angle these as well. It does look kind of strange that they're so high up. Yeah, I'm trying to do this, but that's a bit much. I wonder if people are using a 1x1 and then stretching it to be 3 and then tilting it 1 so that it's... That must be what they're doing. If I take this, put that there, paint it yellow. So I'm going to stretch it. Well, I could stretch it by 2 maybe. That's not enough. It needs to be stretched by 3. I wonder if then you can just put the headrest. Is that... that's kind of okay, isn't it? It does look pretty nasty, but I guess you would cover that up because there'd be other equipment and other things through here anyway. I don't know if I can mirror. Yeah, I can't mirror, but I might be able to rotate. Okay, so now I've got a seating area, and I probably need to wall that bit off as well. And then I wanted a medical bed. If I put in a wall directly behind the driver, I'm sure I can get a medical bed in here. I could get a bed of each kind actually. Medical on one side, normal sleeping on the other side. This block through here is actually like a solid block, which means I could push the medical bed fully across. And same with, oh no, it's got pipes there. No. What's that? That's a normal pipe. Is this a pipe? No. That's a block. Is this a dumb solution? Yes. Very dumb. So I'm just trying to go around, and then I'm going to use the beds to seal up the gap. Because I don't think you'll see the wheels like at all coming through there. So we've got seats, we've got beds. I can put like ropes and stuff in the bottom. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's kind of bad. I've got instrument panels now. Basically unstoppable. Do I have a speed sensor? Why can't I write speed? I do. Linear speed sensor. Great. Great, great, great. I'll put that in here. I'll just put my microcontrollers on the roof for now. Let's see, like, what I need on here. This will be speed. I wish when you pushed tab, it would like tab to the next field like a normal thing instead of freaking out and like opening menus. In here, I need to know probably, I don't know, like engine RPS is the top one, top left. Next one along will go engine temperature, which will be a gauge. 120 and we're dead, so it doesn't matter. And then below that, I'm going to have a flip switch, and this controls the sea mode, ocean mode, water mode, I don't know. And then on the other side, I will have at the top fuel, which can be dial. I've got 487.5 times 4. Great. 750 liters. And then actually I'll turn this into a gauge, and then for 3 will be the battery, and that can be a dial, and then I don't care what the other two are. That's generally all I should need. I kind of want to hide the batteries and radiators and stuff, so maybe a little wedge, but I could put instruments on and then pivot them up so that the instruments are all wedged across there. So I've got ECU 2, and what's happening in here, the seat is reading the signal, and that is telling my engine how fast to go. What I'm thinking, if I do a cruise control button, then that would allow me to not need a lever or anything. I can just hold W, and then probably what I want to do is like put on an indicator that says what the current throttle is at. It will either be 0 or 1. That way I can clearly see what the cruise control is doing. And then I need to like intercept the throttle in here. I've just got a cruise control in and out here, and what that will do is from the panel we have an on-off button on channel 2, and then it needs to lock the up and down signal for the, so I can use maybe I can use a memory register. Hit number to store, reset value. There is no reset. There's probably like a JK flip-flop. No, there would be a reset, wouldn't there? When it's not on, it will reset. And then the number to get is that one, and then send that through to here. No, this is only if the button has been pushed. So if the button is, we need a switch box as well, I think. So if this button is on, if my cruise control button is on, then take the number and send that through to the memory register, and then output the switched signal. What am I doing? What is this myth? I think that's what it is. So we're always pulling in the number from the seat, which is W and S. Then if the button for cruise control is on, it will set in the memory register whatever number is currently on the seat, and it will send that into the switch box, which I think this is backwards. That needs to go there and that needs to go there. So if it's on, then we're taking whatever number is being put into the memory register. Okay, so the problem with this is that I would have to push the button every time, which means it should be a push button with a pulse. Yeah, just a pulse. It should pulse into here, which means the not and the reset wouldn't work. You'd have to like push it twice to set a new speed. I wonder if like a counter would work better, because what you would want as a reset, this makes sense, right? I don't know if this is a real smart way to do this or not. And then I think I'm outputting into channel 4 for that little gauge to go up and down. Wait, this is wrong too. Memory register might have worked better for this. Oh no, I've got it. Forgotten how to play. What do all these buttons do? Oh. Yeah. Why did I make this? Why did I make this like this? This actually makes no sense. I'm not sure the best way to solve this problem. I think the memory register is probably the most straightforward way to do it, because then we're just bringing in the number that we would already be using. I'm just going to go with this for now because it kind of at least makes sense. So the seat brings in a signal. The signal then goes to the memory register or a switch box. If the cruise control button is turned on, it'll set the memory register and it will turn on the switch box so that it picks up whatever numbers in the memory register. Then that will be sent to the throttle, and then when this cruise control panel is not pressed, it'll reset the memory register and it will go back to just taking the input from the seat directly. And then this little thing over here is outputting whatever number is being sent to the throttle, and it's displaying it on that throttle gauge. So let me do all of the logic. I think I did it. Okay, no, I didn't do it. Oh, it's slow. Why is it so slow? God damn it. There's like a million gearboxes on here that don't need to be here. Also, a big problem with it right now is that the door on the back is the only way in, and it will let in a lot of water. There we go. We're going quite fast now though. So that is land mode. There is no brakes. There is no brakes. There is no brake. Yeah, I need a hatch though, like a ladder up the back probably, and a hatch on the top. So I think I've got brakes. The brakes are currently engaged because I did it wrong. Let's get a hatch. Let's get a hatch on here. Oh dear. It seems I've made a mistake. Okay, it should be totally seaworthy. Oh, it's got no lights. After many years of screwing around, I think it works. Oh, that's not what I want. Wait a minute. Is it not sealed? It's not sealed. Where is it not sealed? Is it the wheels poking through? Come on, it's got to be sealed. What? There's a window? That's sealed. What is this? Oh, is it the props? No. There is a hole somewhere. Is it this bit? It can't be that bit, right? Surely not. It's not the wheels, is it? We've got hatches, doors are closed. It's got a roof, it's got a floor. I bet it's like the bed, one of these beds isn't sealing this gap. Which kind of sucks. I bet you if I move those up and then put a block across there, we'll be in business. Yep. Oh, my cruise control doesn't work. Well, maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. My propellers do not go either. This is connected and that is connected. They both have electricity. Do they have power? That does in fact appear to be a pipe running all the way to my engine, and then in here it should come back. This is the one that goes to the propellers. So it's probably logic. Channel 4. That goes to here. Channel 3, not channel 4. Okay. Okay, my cruise control is coming into here. And so what it's doing, when it's on, it should be switching, and when it's off, is it on channel 2? That'd be the thing. Yeah, channel 2 toggle. It'll be because like this panel isn't going through to this thing here. Like that. Probably. The other stuff that I had, what I've done is like, it's also chained into the fuel and the battery. Nope, still doesn't work. Why you no work? There's a toggle button. It's like the switch box isn't even switching over because it's reading channel 2. Fuel, cruise control, battery. It's reading the cruise control panel, which is then outputting over to this panel and then coming back through to here. So there could be interference. It could be this one, channel 2. No, because it's an on-off signal. It's not a number signal. How does the memory register even work? Because if you can't set it on, when it's on, it takes the memory register, when it's off, direct from the seat. I don't know, man, that makes sense to me. Oh wow, it's heavy in the back. That's all the fuel tanks in the back doing that. At least it still like works though. And I bet you the weight blocks in the bottom are pulling it down a lot. But yeah, no cruise control. Oh, it did, something happened there. Watch that little bar. It like drops down and then comes back up. It resets to 0 when you do something to the button. I'm too far away now. So does a memory register work as a pulse rather than being toggled on? If I were to pulse the signal, Well, why would this be reverting back though? I'm gonna pulse it, see if that's what's happening. Yes, that is what's happening. Okay. Oh no. In we go. Okay, we've got a bunch of missions. None of them are really doable. So, let's hoon over to Sawyer and do some driving. Yeah. The exhaust is a bit of a pain. It should maybe go for some catalytic converters, get rid of the particles. But I think these seats are nice. The height actually isn't too bad. And then I can put some equipment into these slots. I get the feeling I will die if I get too close to those, so maybe stay away. I mean, the beds were a bit of a shame. It would have been nice if they could be a bit lower, but at least I've got them. I bet you if I get in it though, I'll spawn back up and like clip through the roof and die. And then I've got this hatch. Hello. If I can get out. Perfect. Why are these wheels turning? I thought this clutch should be disengaged. Clutch pressure, it is disengaged. What the hell? Are the wheels just spinning because of the water then? So this clutch over here will be engaged. Yes. So the engine is spinning. What? There is an input coming off the engine because it's just like it's just connected. But then this isn't connected to anything, so the wheels are spinning. I'm guessing they're the B side. They must just be spinning because they're in the water. I don't know if I should go up onto here or if I even can. This little nubby thing in the water here. This little rock. It's got me so many times where I look at it, I see it, and I go, that's a crate. It's like I'm hauling ass into here and then clip onto that. And you're dead. It's a very mean trick. And I think this bit looks not too steep. Yeah, I should be able to get up this. Nice. I don't know why the engine's revving so crazy. 12? It doesn't sound like it's doing 12. Sometimes there's a crate somewhere out along here. I can't remember which direction though. Oh wow, 67 Ks. We're doing 67 Ks with like no gearing, well no proper gearing, just jammed on whatever it was. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. It'd be nice if it could do like 100, but you know, it's not the worst thing. It's a lot faster than the first version as well. The trick with any kind of land vehicles as well, if you want bigger wheels. Wait, are the props still spinning? No, they're not connected. They're just spinning down. Anyway, the trick with wheels, if you use like a 3X wheel and you XML it up, you get less drag. So it's better to use an XML 3X wheel. You'll get better performance out of it. If you just use the big ones, it's way harder to move them. And the only reason you should use the big ones is because you want a thicker wheel. If you don't need a really thick wheel, then just use a 3X and XML it up. That looks like a crate over there. I need a handbrake. I don't have a handbrake. Wait, is that another crate? It is. Oh, I wonder if there's like a line of them out here. Oh, those brakes jammed on very quickly. So I'm a bit scared about using the rear exit right now because the props are still spinning. So I'll just leave that there while they spin down and go grab these crates. Man, 12 research points per crate. That's a bit crazy. This is another 12. 6. That's still really good. So 22. Oh, I could get fins. Wait, I don't even have this. I thought I was researching this. Compact pivots, or I think compact pivots is going to take it. Yeah, because like all the pivots and tracks and stuff are so useful. And then the next one I want, it will either be like video equipment or the fins. Because if I can replace the rudders with fins, I think the LAV will just look heaps better. I also have no way of getting back up onto the top of it, other than just like hoping I can jump at it. Do you think the props are gonna kill me? I better save it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't trust them though. The goods wagon has a mechanical issue. Yeah, it's giving me such bad missions now. I don't understand what's going on. Because it says I was on mission difficulty 1. It feels like it's gone way up though. The problem with that, with the mission difficulty thing as well, it's all hard coded. We can't change it. I really hope they do a career overhaul and fix all the career problems. Well, I'm on this little island. I need to go across the bridge. And then I guess I can cross that bridge and go north. I'm really just looking for crates at the moment because a lot of the missions I'm getting are not super easy without the higher researched. Yeah, I need to get more research points. There hasn't been any disasters in this game, has there? Like, I haven't had any tsunamis or meteor impacts or anything. It's a bit odd. That impeller is doing a really good job with this small radiator, keeping the temperature really low. We're only at 30 degrees and we've been, like, I've driven a long way and I've also been in the ocean driving a long way. So to be at 30 and it's just one small radiator and a little impeller, which I don't think that impeller is geared up at all. It just goes directly off the engine, so it can't even be spinning very fast. I don't know if I can see it from here. It's somewhere down there. I'm gonna pull over and sleep and hope I don't die. Woohoo. Okay, so no new missions there. My research still has 40 minutes to go. It might be a good idea to go and recover my 2 flipped vehicles, which means going back out to sea. I need to put some rope anchors on this thing so I can tow them back. And it'd be good to see if this will self-right, but I don't know how I can really test that without, I mean, if I go to a creative world and try it, I don't want to risk losing it, that's the thing. Man, that tree's a bit close to the road. I'm going a bit quick up here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Wait a minute. This looks pretty steep. I'm glad the brakes work really well. Man, yeah, it's crazy, right? When the weather's clear, you can see Outpost TT. It's really close, and then you can even see the desert off in the distance. It's such a weird, like, it's just weird. It's weird that you can see that, even though it's going to take ages to get there. It's just there. Like the desert, I mean. It's just over there. Even though it takes like an hour to drive there. Because everything I build is super slow. I'll just get ready to go into water mode. Just flip the switch. That's pretty cool. Being able to just launch. It's nice that it's reasonably well balanced as well. This has turned out pretty well. Like the engine RPS, it's about 7 in water mode and about 12 in driving land mode. The engine temp's not really going over 30. I mean, it is now, but on land, definitely not. In the water, speed is about 30 k's. On land, we're doing about 67 k's. And the fuel consumption is crazy good. We had 750, and I drove up and around on the land, and I'm going back, and it's only used, like 150 or 200 liters. Battery's staying fully charged. So yeah, it's all working out. And I think having those weight blocks in the bottom of this version, being fully enclosed as well, is helping it kind of stay a lot more level. I think the weight blocks in the back need to be removed, but that's only because the fuel tanks are in there. It might balance itself out if I add some more weight to the front. There's too many buttons to push when coming onto land and going into the water, so it's hard to get a really cool shot. This is coming along really well though, it's very cool. Once I get some more parts, I'll be able to do some more detailing on it. It's so funny. Oh yeah, so next time I'll chuck some ropes, some rope anchors, maybe some winches or something on the back of it, and go and recover both of the rolled vehicles that I currently have floating out there. And maybe give this a test as well and see if it will self-right. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.